With mass deportations promised by the new Trump administration, local nonprofits are sounding the alarm about a growing wait list of people in need for immigration representation. ABC 7 News reporter Luz Pena went to the largest legal aid organization in San Francisco to see what they are facing.
11 years ago, this single mom who asked us to blur her face and keep her identity private fled El Salvador with tears in her eyes. She recalls gang members threatening to kill her and her disabled son.
I was afraid to lose my life and my son. That's why I came here.
She's now afraid of mass deportations under the new administration, even though she's just one step away from becoming a U.S. citizen.
Even though I have a green card, I'm still afraid that I could get deported. Because laws change. And with this new president, you never know what could happen.
Stories like this one are flooding nonprofits like Open Door Legal, where many attorneys are sounding the alarm months before projected immigration operations, concerned that many won't have legal representation.
There is a coalition of nonprofits with a waiting list of 1,200 people who are in deportation in immigration court.
If an undocumented immigrant doesn't have legal representation, are they still required to go in front of an immigration judge?
Yes, they are required. In fact, if they don't appear before an immigration judge, it's very likely that they will be removed and deported from the country in absentia. An immigrant does not have a legal right of state-funded legal representation.
Legal experts are also noticing another concerning factor: not enough judges.
The immigration court system in the United States is broken. There are not enough immigration judges to handle the large number of people that are on the backlog.
Bill Hing, professor of law and migration studies at the University of San Francisco, believes funding now will be imperative.
Provide funding for representation, because right now some people have been waiting 4, 6, 7 years for the immigration cases. And when people come in at the border who are fleeing violence, they have a right to a hearing for their asylum cases as well.
In San Francisco, Luz Pena, ABC 7 News.